We're ready?
Are you ready?
Are you sure?
Oh, we're already going. So.
Hello and welcome to God Orthodoxy. Okay, start again. Start again. Okay. Start again.
No, just keep. You can edit it.
Huh?
You can edit it.
Alright. Christ is risen and welcome to GodOrthodoxy.com, our weekly,
There's no .com. There's no .com.
Okay, sit over here, reader Josh. Sit over here.
Action.
Christ is risen and welcome to God Orthodoxy, a weekly video podcast. Can we start again?
Yes.
We should really write this down. Christ is risen and welcome to God Orthodoxy. What is it though? God Orthodoxy. Christ. We're really gonna challenge catechisms in a minute.
God Orthodoxy?
God Orthodoxy.
Yeah, you gotta smash your teeth.
It's not my fault I was born
Just
in a
go.
foreign country.
Just go.
Christ is risen and welcome to God Orthodoxy, our weekly video podcast here on YouTube. Today we are presenting our first in the series Chatting with Catechumens, and with me I have Derek Dreeman, who is a catechumen of the Orthodox Church. Get out, Justina. Don't worry.
Okay, now you're alone.
So we can edit. Actually, your job can be you can hold cards up behind.
She'll be laughing, she'll be laughing.
Alright. Christ is risen and welcome to God Orthodoxy, our weekly podcast on YouTube. With me today, I have Derek Dreeman, who is a catechumen in the Orthodox Church, and together we'll be recording our first in a series of podcasts entitled Chatting with Catechumens. So Derek Dreeman, maybe you'd like to tell us a little bit about your background and how you came to know about Orthodoxy.
Well, I have a Protestant background. My parents took me to a bunch of different Protestant churches. And one day, my brother was on the internet and said, hey, there's an Orthodox church really close, and it's English, and they know what they're talking about. And then my dad was like, well, that's not true. I don't think so. And oh wait, they found out it was true, everything that they're saying. And we came in, met a lot of good people, and now we're catechumens.
And now you're catechumens. So when did you actually become catechumens?
I think it was like a month into going to the Orthodox Church, like 4 months ago or something.
And the parish that you go to, what is it called?
All Saints of North America.
And what jurisdiction is it in? The OCA. The OCA.
The OCA.
Your name is funny.
I should.
Right. So Derek, would you like, what are some of your personal, what's the word that I want to use? Personal, what do you like most about the Orthodox faith that kind of stands out from all those other Christian, I don't want to call them churches because they're not churches, and if you call them churches, you're really betraying the fact, the belief that the Orthodox Church is the one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. So you can't. So let's just call them Christian. You can call them confessions or groups, whatever. Pardon?
Wannabes?
Well, maybe you can tell us what kind of stands out about Orthodoxy.
Well, it's a lot cooler and a lot more ritual.
A lot more ritual, eh?
Yeah.
What do you notice about the ritual?
Well, it's icons and kissing of crosses and you kiss the icons, and we actually have we actually believe that it's the true body and blood of Christ, the communion.
Yeah, Holy Communion, yeah.
Yes.
Well, we'll talk about all that, specifically icons, Holy Communion, the church stuff, in other podcasts. Derek, what do I ask you now? How about the daily, not only the Sunday to Sunday, church-going part of Orthodoxy, what's the daily, what's the outliving of the Orthodox faith in your daily life? What's that like? How are you?
Well, you gotta continue doing your prayers every day, and there's other church services like Vespers on Saturday nights, and there's Akathis on Wednesdays, like today.
And is it? Are you finding it difficult, or how are you finding it?
It's a little difficult at the
A
beginning.
little bit of a struggle, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll get easier.
What do you feel? What's that? Can you describe to us the joy that you feel after a service, or after saying your prayers or something? What's it
Feel
like?
a lot more at peace,
Feel more at peace, yeah.
and you just feel better inside.
You feel better. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about your parish.
It's a small mission parish that is soon going to be a little bit bigger. We got a new building, and it's cute.
Yeah. Who's the priest there?
Father Jeffrey.
Can you tell us a little bit about him?
He's a cool guy. He knows a lot. He has a lot of wealth and information compared to other priests, like Protestant priests.
Protestants don't have priests there, okay. Pastors.
Pastors.
That's right.
Or Catholic priests.
Uh-huh.
He's smart.
Yeah.